here every night as our evangelist comes. And I want to say this without sounding like I'm scolding this morning. I want to say to the young people, we hope you'll be here every night. We especially urge you to come on Friday night when Daryl will have a special message and we'll be having pizza for you and enjoying having fellowship. But I hope you'll be more respectful to Daryl and to Reverend Wright than you've been to me this morning. It really bothers me, teens, that you carry on like you do in the back. It's not easy to preach when commotion's taking place. And if we have to start making you sit one on one seat, one on another, and split apart, we may have to do that. I hate to have to say that. I believe young people ought to be able to come to church and sit for an hour. Several ran in and out. Greg, you know who I'm talking to this morning. And I don't mean to be hard on you. It's just that you and your friend went in and out a number of times. I don't think it was necessary. And if that's scolding, then I'm scolding. I think sometimes you guys need scolded more than you've had. You might not act like you do. No respect for authority, and you wonder why the teachers and the principals and the superintendent have trouble at school. And I say it kindly and lovingly. We love you kids, but you need to learn to respect authority, and especially God's Word. And most of you know better, and you're old enough to know better, and if you don't know better, you should by now. And so I'm telling you, have respect this week for God and His Word and the evangelists as they come. And have respect for your parents and your grandparents and your teachers and people that are trying to help you to make something out of your lives and be useful in this society and not make a fool out of your life like Abner did. God really does love you and He has a plan for your life, but you'll never find it if you don't have respect for God and His Word and the things of God. Really praying for you, kids. One of my prayer requests for this revival was that God would really speak to the hearts of our teens and help them to see that God has a plan for their life. But I don't think you're going to find it by acting foolish as Abner did. You need to get serious about life and about church and the things of God. God's Spirit may wants to speak to your heart. So my prayer is,